Hello everybody, this is Konar bringing you a new Let's Play session for something that I have been waiting for a very long time. This is not my usual Nintendo Switch stuff. This is something that, well, let me put it this way. It's been one of my parts of my favorite game franchises of all time, and, well, I'm just going to mute myself here for a few minutes while we watch the intro and just enjoy the ride. Welcome to Battletech, one of the biggest franchises that I've ever been a part of. I've been playing and following Battletech since the 1990s. I've never played any of the tabletop games, but I was a big fan of the MechWarrior series, and sad that they canceled MechWarrior 5 originally back in the 2000s, but now with MechWarrior Online, MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries coming out later this year, and this lovely little game, I am very much excited for this franchise. And I'm trying to figure out how to turn my volume down here there we go. So I don't know much about this game. I will say I played around with it just a little bit just to get a feel for the controls, but I know next to nothing about this campaign. I don't know next to nothing about this game as a whole, besides the fact that it's big giant mechs versus big giant mechs and other things like that, and it's turn-based strategy. So viewer discretion advised. There is some language that I have heard about, but nothing too major. It does have some warfare. Of course, it is a war-based game, so just keep that in mind while you're watching. But sit back, follow along, and let's enjoy the ride. So let's go ahead and start a new campaign. The Free Worlds League is the oldest of the successor states, founded by House America in 2271. There we go. So anyways, Battletech has been around since the 1980s, I believe. Yeah, 1980s. It was originally a tabletop game and expanded from there. I've played MechWarrior 2, MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries, MechWarrior 3, MechWarrior 3 Mercenaries, and the list goes on. So this game is a turn-based strategy game. Oh, we have an intro here, so let's go ahead and watch. Battletech Restoration. So, seeing as I know next to nothing about this story and this campaign, I believe from what I heard is that you can customize your story, and it really ultimately does change some things from what I'm aware of, but we'll see how that goes. So, welcome to the Oregon Reach. It's a small kingdom in the Rimward Periphery, a region of space that lies in the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Rigan Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Urano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Urano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. This is where your story begins. So decades ago, your family came to the Reach from one of these. So this is a whole bunch of information about the different areas. I know for a fact of House Kurita, which is based off of the Japanese culture, from what I'm aware of. House Merrick is kind of well, it says it right here in the descriptions that they value justice and equality above all else. Back in MechWarrior 5, I was a big, staunch supporter for Davion, depending on how you pronounce it, and they are very big onto. They were one of the biggest and the best, pretty much, and they were really good. I mean, at least in my eyes. Steiner being another popular one. They are more hardy and very well equipped and very well trained. Very notorious for not being very strategic. They just meet with overwhelming force. My personal favorite, and the one I believe I want to go with, is the Capellan Confederation House Liao, which is based off of Chinese culture. But we also have a couple of other things as well. The Deep Periphery, Rimward Periphery, Concordat, and the Magistry of Canopus. If you play this game, definitely take a look and pretty much play of how you feel fit. I'm going to go with Liao. Okay, so you are of noble birth. Through immigrants to the Arigan Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Arigan space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles, and ancestral Battletech and Old Blackjack BJ-1. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars. The Succession Wars, by the way, is what MechWarrior 5 or MechWarrior 4 was based on, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Okay, until the day after your 16th birthday, when, let's see here. So your choices here really depend on I guess these choices do matter. Well, more specifically, if you see here on the right hand side, it says +1 to piloting, +1 to tactics. So depending on what you pick, it does change things. Since this game is a turn-based strategy game, technically speaking, you should go for what you feel fit. Piloting, I believe, is better for command of your battle mech. Tactics, on the other hand, I believe opens up new avenues of attack. Let's see what else. Guts, I'm not sure what that does. I'm pretty sure a lot of these will be explained to you as time goes on. Explained to me, excuse me. I know that. Oh, it says it right here. Okay, so Guts improves the maximum health of mech warriors. That's awesome. It also reduces the penalty from weapon recoil and increases the threshold of heat that triggers overheated. Okay, so pretty much keep in mind that the mech warriors are the pilots. Battle mechs is what you're piloting. So the maximum health of the mech warrior. So pretty much you can get injured more and still be able to fight. Whereas someone that does not have guts will succumb to their injuries while they're piloting. And overheated means that when your mech is overheated, you will not be able to fire, you will not be able to control your mech. And the more heat you have, the more chances you have to, go poof and an explosion and stuff like that, which you don't really want to do. But the big thing is that you won't be able to fire everything. And so Guts will allow you to hold that heat to the limit. Gunnery allows me to hit with ranged weaponry. Let's see here. Piloting allows you to increases melee hit chance and base sprint distance, which is awesome. Also improves the threshold of stability that triggers unsteady, stuff like that. But what does tactics do? Tactics increases the effectiveness of called shot opportunities. So one of the things about battle mechs is that they're split into different sections, like your arm. Your left arm is different than your right arm. You have different sides of your torso. You have left torso, right torso, center torso. You also have the rear torso as well, which splits up into the back as well, and left and right as well, excuse me. Then you have your left leg and your right leg. Called shots, from what I'm aware of, will allow you to pick and choose what you shoot at, which is really good for, let's say, the enemy that you have has a really powerful weapon that they have. You can call a shot on that piece of their battle mech and remove it from the battle so you don't have to face it. Stuff like that. And that's really the tactics of this game. But that said, I'm more into the story of this type of stuff than strategy. Although the strategy is a huge part of it, I'm more into the story and learning about the Battletech universe. So, I'm going to do with what makes sense in my head. I like the idea of being exiled and struck out on your own, but I feel like having my family betrayed is a really, really big thing to the Battletech lore. There's a lot of power plays in this game, well, not in this game, but in Battletech, and I feel that this right here would be my best choice. So we're gonna do that. So after your 16th birthday, out on your own, you fell into the life of a let's see here, a Rigan Coalition soldier. Let's see here. You +1 to gunnery for that. Frontier pirate. That sounds kind of cool. Solaris, by the way. Solaris 7 is the gladiatorial stage of Battletech, or Mech Warrior, depending on how you look at it. Same genre, or same lore. I'm not even sure if it's too separate, because Battletech is Battletech and Mech Warrior is Mech Warrior, but they pull from the same universe, so it could be all interchangeable. But that said, Solaris 7 is kind of like duking out in gladiatorial stages for money and whatnot. Innisphere Mercenary, from what I'm aware of, this is a mercenary type game, so that might be cool. +1 to tactics. Frontier Freelancer, that's pretty cool. You've roamed the Rimward Periphery as a freelancer, signing on for whatever odd contracts you could as a mech warrior for hire. That sounds pretty cool. You found you were able to make a decent living helping the people of the frontier, which sounds really cool towards my character development there. Merchant Guard, I don't really like playing with merchants, but I do like helping people. Let's look at the Rigan Coalition one as well. You'll quickly rose through the ranks, distinguish yourself as a reliable mech warrior. Life as a soldier was glamorous. I like the Frontier Freelancer better, so we're gonna go with that one. Okay. Until years later, you cross paths again with Mastiff. With running a routine patrol for your local government on the outskirts of their reach, you were set up upon pirates and left for dead. Raju happened to be visiting the capital city and picked up your distress call. Upon rescuing you, he offered you a job in the House Urano Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of the Lady Kamea Urano. Okay, so we're gonna go with Konar for my call sign, my Zarin, Konar. Of course, I am male. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. You can. That's pretty cool. So let's go with, since I'm House Liao descent, that makes me a Chinese character. So we're going to customize this a little bit. Let's see here. Makeup. No, I don't want any makeup. No, I don't need any tattoos either. Scars. Nope. Don't need any scars. Hairstyle. I kind of like that. Eyebrows. Kind of like that one. And I'm going to go with my typical facial hair for my character. That looks correct. Expression. I'm gonna keep it with this one. Complexion. Kind of like the battle hardened, but I kind of like the smooth characters. I kind of like that one. Okay, so hair roots. This is pretty cool that you can customize your character, but from what I'm aware of, it's just cosmetic. Let's see here. Hair tips. We're gonna go with black as well. Gonna go with gray eyes, skin. Close enough. Lips. Is that? There's no makeup, so it doesn't really matter. What's this clothing thing do? Oh, you can change the color. Ooh, I kind of like that one right there. Lighting. It kind of reminds me of the EVE Online lighting system, old EVE Online lighting system. gonna keep with that one. I'm gonna hit save. I'm gonna move on. Okay, so this is my character background. There's my stats: gunnery 3, piloting 2, tactics 3, and guts 3. My family came from the Capellan Confederation. After my 16th birthday, my family was betrayed and murdered. Lovely. And out on my own, you fell into the life of a frontier freelancer. So we're going to hit confirm. And we're going to continue this story.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so basic information. WASD to move the camera around. No big deal. Camera rotation, you can use Q or E. Or the right mouse button. Oh, okay, Konar. I had the Espinosa refit yards. Rush the repairs on your blackjack. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you here to do. Now do me a favor and get that battle mech moving. Okay, so now it's going to tell me...
I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Okay, so Raju brought me here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since the High Lord Tamati's funeral, and worried about Lady Kamea's safety. Okay, looks like my battle mech checked out.
I can't prove anything, but my gut tells me something's off, and a warrior trusts their instincts.
Are those urban mechs? Those are urban mechs. Urbies.
All weapons committed.
Well, that was pretty cool. So this is just teaching me how to basically fire my weapons. Good shot, guns in working order at least, which is awesome. Not sure why my battle mech is turning that way. Oh, there's another target dummy over there. So Raju's been training Lady Arano since she was 14. So I guess Lady Arano knows how to pilot a battle mech, which is pretty cool. Okay, she's only been training under me for a single season. Not sure how long a season is. One of the strongest mech warriors he's seen. Okay, well, apparently I'm a pretty good
Kamea's like a daughter to me, and her late father,
battle mech driver.
was a good friend.
So, from what I'm aware of, you can turn off weapons here as necessary. Oh, you can even death from above in this game. That's pretty cool. That's what DFA means, but I'm not close enough to DFA. Death from above is one of the biggest and hardest tactics of the Mech Warrior franchise, but it's pretty much more used for a statement than anything. So let's fire all my weapons here on the target dummy tank. Okay, the tank moving a little bit.
But she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Okay, so here on the right hand side it lists all of your weapons, the amount of ammo you have left, and the damage that they do, as well as the chance to hit too.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, nice shot. Now, I don't know how you're familiar are with Oregon politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamari's death. It needs to smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs on the Cormorant throne. Cormorant throne? Not sure why that's called Cormorant throne, but oh well. So now we're going to use our jump jets. Let's go ahead and jump over there. So the jump jets allow you to move your battle mech around the and jump around the map.
Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
So when you click down after moving, you can rotate your mouse and to allow you to that cone right there that you see moving across my screen as I drag left and right is the cone of what I can fire at. But of course, if I were to turn around like this and that battle mech, the enemy battle mech or the target done right there were to fire at me, I would be showing them my back, which I don't want to do. So let's move there and face them. And since my mech is overheated, it will allow me to cool off in the water, which is pretty cool environmental stuff. I believe that's Raju up there. Okay, so overheated, and apparently I no longer have jump jets. Okay, so we're doing a melee attack. Click the melee targeting reticle on the enemy. I don't see the melee targeting reticle on the enemy. Or press V to target cycle through melee targets. Oh, let's click myself there. Oh, okay, so where's the melee target button? Okay. I guess I'm gonna do that and whack. Ooh, that was pretty cool. Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. Take a blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack. Ooh, he's gonna fire at me. So it gives me options down here, and by the way, the mouse button, the number keys here on your keyboard will allow you to select certain things, but we're just gonna go ahead and sprint up there. And since I don't want to get actually hit from the side, I'm gonna turn my mech to the right. Okay, so the evasive, those arrows, I believe. Congratulations, let's move out. So the, oh, she's speaking. Oh, it's Lady Arano. Okay, so can I sprint up there? Yes, I can. So the number of arrows that you see right there, the ones that are pointing to the right, tells of the number of evasion that you have. So right now I have 2 evasion, but once I go up here, I'll have 3 evasion, which makes it harder for them to actually target me and hit me with weapons. introduce Kamea Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Rigan Coalition. Lady Victoria as well. Lady Victoria is the cousin of Lady Arano. Kamea. Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name now. Kamea Arano. There we go. Kamea Arano is the High Lady. She's the one that's supposed to be crowned queen or something to that extent. Victoria Espinoza is her cousin. And they're just talking back and forth. Okay.
Mission successful.
So that was the training mission, and we're going to do the first mission here this evening. Makaran's Armored Cavalry. The Big Mac is one of the largest, most successful mercenary units in history. Oh.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
That doesn't look good or sound good. Love the cutscenes though. Really, I love the artwork for this game so far. So it looks like that right there was one of the patriarchs of the Oregon Reach who's vying for control. So it looks like that he's going to be the main enemy for this game, maybe? I don't know. We will see. Supposedly this campaign technically doesn't end either. We seem to have hit a standstill. Oh, there it goes. Begin mission.
Command interface initiated.
I'm going to miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech. The simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead, the city gates and my future all laid out before me. Ooh, smoke. Looks like some battle mechs there too. Okay. Looks like a guard. Okay, it's a guard post.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Okay, so here you can select different your
I'm listening.
I guess your pilots.
What you need?
So let's go ahead and switch to Mastiff. We're going to sprint up ahead here. And since we want to protect Khmer, we're going to have her go in the back. Some base tactics. some sort of explosion. Looks recent. Accident, maybe? Nope, that's laser fire. Okay. So Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation.
Okay, so
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
okay, so let's. Is there any way down through there? I don't think any of my mechs have jump jets, so I don't think there's any way for. Oh, well, I guess we can go through there. I don't know how I feel about that though. Okay, well, I don't think they're gonna throw anything at me. Let's switch there. Yeah, we're gonna go down this path right here.
I'm on it.
Okay. Let's keep the group together. Strength in numbers. Normal military tactics there.
Roger.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Definitely love the artwork for this. This was made in Unity, by the way, which is pretty cool. There. Now we're all grouped up. Round 4.
Aye, aye.
And we'll keep Lady Kamea in the back. Hail, Mastiff. Hail, Lady Arano. We were prepping for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. Okay, this sounds like a trap. I don't like the looks of this. Oh, their battle mech is damaged. Yeah, if it's damaged, it's definitely... Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fall back, Command. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju.
That's what I thought. Okay, so they looks like they're gonna get the first.
Disengaged.
Was that a large laser? All I know is that they missed.
Practice.
Hold on one second. Let's.
I've got your back.
Oh, they do have a large laser. So here we have our combat here. Let's go for the attack. Oh, I think I'm gonna do a melee attack. Okay, did not actually mean to do a melee attack, but oh well. So that unsteady thing that you saw there, that was about anytime they get hammered, stuff like that happens. Oof, Mastiff just got hit hard. Yeah, I did not mean for that to happen. Oops, that was my fault.
Standing by.
So let's move to here and turn my mech this way.
I'm moving out.
Oh, this is Kamea. Whoops. Gotta make sure I have the correct mechs selected. But we're gonna go ahead and attack the Panther here. Select that. So, looking here, I can hit with pretty well with everything except for the LRMs, which I will turn off now. Okay, so over here on the left you have their heat indicator. Turning the LRMs on will raise the heat up a little bit, so there's really no reason for me to use them right now. I'm gonna hit fire from this angle, see what I can do to damage this mech. Okay. The pilot is injured and almost down. Oh. Nice. I think they're out of the fight, which is awesome. And now we're going to move my character in between the two friendlies. And let's alpha strike them. Alpha strike meaning everything. Except, well, my AC2s aren't going to do anything. Well, they might. You know what? Might as well. Oh. So my AC2s did do something. Ooh. That was a good hit. I exploded some ammo, which is cool. Or I guess good for me, but bad for them. So let's actually let's move you right here. Can I? Oh, I can't rotate. There we go. Let's move you there. Raju there. Move him from the side. And attack from the rear. I guess kind of from the rear. Let's turn off the LRMs and fire from this. Heatsink destroyed, which is good, I suppose. Enemy turn, not sure what else they can do. He's gonna melee me. Did he just completely miss the melee? Okay.
You have my attention.
The issue is that is friendly fire a thing? Like if Lady Khmer fires right now, will that hurt? Could that hurt Raju? Let's see if we can figure that out. So let's go in for the killing blow here. See, I just turned on my LRMs and it says overheat alert. So let's we're just gonna do this. Go for the killing blow. Okay. They are out of the fight. Good, good, good. And now Khmer's overheating. Lord Alexander Madeira. Just attacked. Okay. The Rotura... I can't even pronounce that correctly. So we, according to Lady Khmer, we should trust that person. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, enemy contacts. Looks like 3 tanks of various tonnage. No big deal. No big deal. Let's see if we can get Lady Khmer's mech to stop overheating. There it goes. You lose some of your heat each time, which is exactly what you want. So something real quick is these little green pips you see right there, or dots, they offer more coverage or more cover in those areas. So definitely better for evading enemy fire. I think you can come down from there, so I'm gonna send well, actually, can I attack anything? I don't think I can attack anything right now, so I'm gonna brace. They're gonna move some tanks in. Looks like a galleon. Not sure what a galleon does. Oh, lost contact on the galleon. So we're gonna send my lovely little blackjack up here. Definitely use the terrain to my advantage as much as possible. And then we're going to brace and then switch to Kamea. Oh, looks like they're moving more tanks in. Not sure how the turns work, but we'll figure that out eventually. Okay, looks like that Kamea can now use weapons on an enemy. So we're gonna go ahead and use the attack button. Let's see here, Galleon. Okay, so the Scorpion has a AC-5 and a machine gun, and the Galleon has a medium laser and 2 small lasers. So it feels like the Scorpion is going to hit harder. So we're going to... Oh yeah, I feel like the Scorpion's going to hit harder. So we're going to go ahead and attack with that. And none of my weapons except for my LRM will hit. So we're going to use the LRM from this range. Nice hit. Someone's firing LRMs at Kamea. -1 evasion, no big deal. We're going to keep going in, rolling in. Here comes a Striker, which I believe has LRMs on it. Yep, there's the LRMs. Oh, just took some slight damage on the Kintaro.
Scratched my armor.
And now it is my turn. Okay, so we're gonna move Raju in with a Centurion, one of my favorite battle mechs. And we're gonna multi-target here. Let's see here. So we're going to have these 3 weapons use, actually. Okay, yep. We're gonna have the 3 weapons here target Alpha. That's pretty cool. And target the LRMs target Bravo. So let's go ahead and fire. Ooh, that was a good hit. And my LRM should now hopefully. There we go. Only one left.
Brave, I'll give you that much.
Galleon coming in. Gonna attack Mastiff. I keep calling him different names, but Raju Mastiff is his full name. I should call him by my last name. So we're going to continue. Can I sprint? I'm going to sprint up to here so that we can get him up. I get my character up into the fight as much as possible. And we're going to move
Tell me what you need.
Lady Kamea. Oh, let's actually move you right here so that you can get a clear shot on the enemy tank. Attack. LRM 60% chance to hit. You know what? We're just gonna fire with everything except for LRMs. So, come on, go boom. Okay, good. Tank down. Good, good, good. And now we should be able to move in. There's some. Oh, there's another tank there. Okay. And it's firing SRMs at my Centurion pilot.
That shot went internal.
I don't like that one.
Orders?
Let's move Mastiff closer. Can't hit him with... Can I melee him? No, I can't melee him. So let's do that. And then I should be able to...
Here we go.
Ow. This whacked my headphones. There we go. My character didn't even get any action there. Oh well.
Oh no. We're too late.
Looks like some damage there. There. So let's go ahead and sprint into...
Location confirmed.
So yeah, Espinoza, that is Lady Kamea's uncle. Or the Espinoza house. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Loyalists falling back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. That's left of the Memorial Guard are not doing their best, but there's something wrong with the battle mechs. Oh no. No. Let's get my battle mech into cover in the trees. Okay, so Lady Victoria is in on this too. That's not good. You know Kamea for years. I loved you as a sister, but then my father helped me see it. The complacency of her family. So they're usurping the throne from Lady Arano. Enemy contacts. I think we're getting some enemy battle mechs now.
All Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Okay, so we have a locust, a cicada, and a spider. The cicada is a medium mech. The locust and the spider are light mechs. So we're going to go ahead and let's see here. Should we move into the cover? I think we're gonna move. No, I don't think we're gonna move. We're just going to attack from here. Definitely don't like that cicada. Oh, I think I get it. These two mechs have a higher chance of moving, will be moving first over the cicada. Because they have a movement of 4 or something like that. Cicada only has a 3. So we're going to fire at the locust. Oh, I didn't fire at the... Did I just one-shot them?
One less hostile on the field.
I did. Did not mean to do that, but okay. And... what did they just do? Did he just... He literally just jump jetted over me. Okay. So we're going to select Kamea. And we're going to move you over here into the green.
I'll do what you ask.
And we're going to... Our arms have a 50% chance of hitting. I'll take it.
For the Aurigan Reach.
Wow. I hope this game gets harder. But I think this is still the tutorial stuff anyway, so...
You're gonna regret that.
Raju's not doing so well. Konar. Let's see here. We're gonna move you to a better spot so we have a higher chance of hitting. Let's see how my blackjack handles the cicada. Nah, much better chance of hitting.
All weapons committed.
Completely whiffed on the AC2s. Looks like it damaged their leg.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Aurigan Coalition. For your
Kamea, do you read me? Okay, so he's still alive. Okay, so looks like we're evacuating the planet now.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. I will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Okay, that's a what type of dropship is that? Is that a Hrothgar? Could be a Hrothgar. I don't know. And here we go. Let's see here. Where is it? Where is that dropship? Right there. Does it say anything about it? No, it doesn't. So we need to get over here. Looks like we have some enemies there. So let's start moving into place. Let's see if my blackjack can take the brunt of the damage. Let him go in first. Looks like a scorpion, no big deal. Oh, they hit my blackjack. Oops. So let's move into cover. Walking right through buildings to get there. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and attack, and we're going to fire everything.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Okay. Tank down.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Now it's Kamea's turn. Let's move her where there's cover.
Confirmed.
And definitely use those LRMs to our advantage. Yeah, the LRMs are the only thing that'll hit, so turn off everything and then fire those LRMs. Some decent damage there. That's the House Espinosa Herald. What is that striker doing? SRM strikes on my armor. Now it's Mastiff's turn.
Orders.
There's no good spots for more cover, so well, right there. We'll sprint right there.
I am moving in.
Okay, so I wasn't able to fire then, but that's not a big deal. Is there more cover? Yeah, we'll move right here. Ooh. I'm totally going to melee that tank. Oh, it's not going to show me.
Engaging physical attack.
That's pretty cool. I'm inside the building right now, but that's interesting.
As you command, my
Okay, so this is Captain Houst. Oh, it's a Wolverine. No, I'm going for Raju, Mastiff, and the Centurion, and something's hitting me the blackjack. I love the soundtrack for this so far. We're gonna need to figure out how to get that. So there's the Wolverine. There's some laser turrets up here. Okay, so primary is the battle mech. So let's Kamea's next. So let's move in a little closer, get in the green,
I'm on the move.
and use those LRMs once again. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit with anything else for now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit with anything else. Well, the lasers have a better chance to hit, so let's go ahead and fire. Okay, some hits with the LRMs. Lasers completely missed, but no big deal. Mastiff, it's your turn, so let's move you. You know what? Yeah, definitely move you better into a better spot. Right there. Perfect. That way I can get a little closer and should be able to hit better. Oh, much better. Okay, well, a bit better. 60, 60, 60, and 55. I'll take it. Okay, good amount of damage on the Wolverine.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Okay, definitely they're starting to show signs of battle where Raju is. Wish I could have gotten my blackjack to a better location, but oh well. I should be able to hit him from there. Get a nice flanking hit with my blackjack on the Wolverine. And we're going to fire from this range. AC2's missed, but medium laser did pretty good. Love the graphics on that. Okay, lost his right arm, which is good for me.
Reading you loud and clear.
Any spot for me to... Okay, right there. Let's go right there.
Copy that.
And I believe I can use the multi-target. But we'll see. Definitely got to get that Wolverine down first. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh yeah. We're going to overheat, but
Neutralizing threat.
definitely need to neutralize that threat. Okay, pilot is injured more.
Through the armor.
Unsteady. Yep. Kameha's overheating. Laser's gonna hit me. Raju.
My armor's still solid.
Okay, and laser's gonna hit Konar, myself.
Damage minimal.
Round 19. Mastiff, it's your turn. We're gonna move you into place.
Copy that.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, I think that means that he's gonna be able to go soon. So let's turn off the LRMs, because at point blank range it really doesn't matter. He only has a medium laser left anyway, so this should finish him. And he's down. Okay, so Konar, let's move you to here. And now we take out those turrets. Let's see here. Let's take out this one. 80% chance to hit with everything, so we're just going to use everything. My AC2s went off into La La Land. Okay, turret down. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And now, here we go.
You have my attention. Sounds good. I'm moving.
Yeah, she's definitely heating up. So let's go for the attack. And let's turn off everything we do not need. I'll heat up a little bit, but not too bad. I'm trying to figure out 8 times 6. It's 48. So let's do that. That's 50 damage. That's 48 per. So we'll use our SRMs and that's it. Oh yeah, good amount of damage. So that's done for. And she's now overheating more.
Destroyed.
Heat critical.
My mech needs
Okay, now we just get someone in there.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Yes, I hear you.
So Lady Kamea is now on the spot. Thank the gods you made it, Kamea. Captain Halverson's prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. Yeah, 5 minutes is a huge amount of time.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you.
Ally turn.
I
Oh,
won't forget what you've done for
there's
me.
allies in this too. That's pretty cool.
I promise you that.
So now what do we do? Oh, get Kamea to the dropship. Rotate the camera up there. There's Kamea to the dropship. We need to protect the lady. All units advance. I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. That is a lot of battle mechs. What? Engine heat critical warning. Shutdown initiated. What? Oh, that's Espinosa worked on the mech earlier. Oh, yay. Okay. Apparently we're ejecting. Is that a Victor? That's not a Victor. I think that's an awesome right there.
Mission successful.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and finish it off after this here. I promise the videos will be shorter from now on, but let's go ahead and watch this next part. I believe it's coming up. That was a weird loading screen there. Saw a catapult there in the front with PPCs. This is Victoria. And by the way, it's not honorable to fight like this. Especially in a mech warrior's eyes. Raju, you'll be missed. What? No. No. What? I did not see that coming. I thought she was going to escape. Well. Oh, we have a 3D model now. Well, I guess we have a few more minutes worth of recording to do then. This is Darius Oliveira. Oliveira? He's a Mizaran. You took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. You're safe now. Exo of Markham's Marauders. Mercenary unit with ties to House Serrano. Did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. Okay, so I guess we can trust him. I introduced you to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run in the market district when the bombs fell. That was when we saw those bombs drop. That was not a good sight to see. I think these choices do matter. I just don't know what to pick. I mean, how would I feel? You rescued me? Why? Seemed appropriate given the circumstances after seeing what happened to Markham. It didn't feel right to leave you in the hands of this new directorate. When we picked you up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. We are definitely an honorable mech warrior. We care about our people. How's Sir Raja Montgomery? Didn't look good in the video, so we'll ask him though. Cord out. Nobody survives a hit like that. That's what I thought. Okay, let's go back to blackjack. Oh, okay, we're able to hold on to the blackjack, which is cool. Okay, so what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here with that coup and all. House Espinosa's director is the new de facto government in the Regan Reach. Yep. Sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was starting to take off, and it's all over the news. Yeah, he did die doing his duty. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of the independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. That's where they're headed. Got options. According to Bloodshed, we've got family in the Capellan Confederation. If you want, I could look into booking you transport on a freighter bound for Liao space. Can't make any promises, but I'm willing to try. Kind of like this idea more. I don't want to go back to Liao space. I'm not sure what circumstances we left in, but we're going to go with Frontier for our answer option here. You're welcome to stay aboard for as long as you like. When we get near the Canopian border, we'll drop you off on the planet of your choosing. Of course, we'll need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. Fair is fair after all. Well, I can understand that. Alternative, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiffs, so I know you've got chops. Think it over, sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. So, I guess we'll move through here. 3 years later, Rimward Frontier. Hopefully it doesn't put me into another battle automatically, but regardless, we're going to be definitely doing more of these videos. Definitely had a blast doing that last one. Oh yeah, it's going to drop me in first, so we're going to go ahead and call it quits here this evening. Thank you for joining me, fellow Battletech and Mech Warriors. We'll see you in the next video.